Sure. Owens, we are back with another video. Ish, we were supposed to make this video around when 28th of July. Yeah, around 28th of July, 2025, 28. Yeah. However, we couldn't make a video due to unforeseen reasons. So yeah, but here we are. Those who've been chasing gold price with us, they know where we come from with the price until the current price, which the current price, it's something that we've been expecting, we've been talking about, we've been predicting all along, right? So what's happening right now is that as we explained on a previous video, we had this opposing trend line. This one, the one that we said is an opposing trend line for this downtrend that has been respected for a couple of days, and then it was broken, and then the level were retested perfectly accordingly, and then now what's happening is that our opposing trend line has been broken, and we all know that whenever we break anything, like it's either demand or supply, chart pattern, the trend line and everything, we know we are up for a retest. Whenever we have a breakout, we must go to we must have a retest retest certain levels, certain price, and then yeah, that's how those are the golden rules of a trader or of a market, right? So now what's happening is that we had a breakout on our opposing trend line, which has been working. This trend line was holding our price perfectly from around this level. Just that we made a few adjustments. Let me try to. All right, there. Nice. This opposing trend line have been holding a price from this level and this level and this level and this level and so on and so forth, right? So this is was a strong trend line that have been holding the price since. So we were hoping for the breakout, which is happened. Our market broke our opposing trend line, and then we had a retest on this level, which this level was one of the strong levels which this downtrend was broken on. So our trend line, our market did break on that level again, and then went for a retest, and then we still continue to the downside of a market, right? So what to expect is that we did explain, I think on, when was it, maybe early July, around those times, yeah, I'm not sure, but then we have a video where we explain that we are expecting our market to retrace around this level, which the price is 32.02. Yeah, we're expecting our market to retrace or to test this level, right? So what support our bearish move now is that we had this opposing trend line right here, and then was broken and then retested. So, and then another thing, we have this impulsive move to the downside, and then we have a small correction, which it's currently making what a a continuous market. And then also we have this higher high, and then we have this lower high, and then another lower high, and then another lower high, and then on this side we're still forming what, the lower, what is it, the lower low. Yeah, we have this lower low, and then another lower low, which is the market still do what, we have a break of structure here, break of structure, and then another break of structure, which confirms what, it confirms our downtrend movement, right? So what to expect is that we might have a retest on this level and then bounce back on this, what is it, you can say this is our strong demand level, because you can see right here, when the market did reach that level, it went straight to the bullish side of a market. It went on that bullish, and then without hesitation. So now we're expecting a rejection around this level, maybe a rejection, and then to test some certain prices. Maybe you can test this price or this price or this one or this one, right? So we are expecting a retest on this level right here, a rejection around this level, around 3284, 3280, around this level. We are expecting a rejection to test some certain levels, so that we can do what, we can continue with our bearish movement, right? So now yeah, the market is kinda volatile these days, because things are not, I won't say they are hectic, but then I saw that Microsoft, Nvidia, Nasdaq, and other stocks, they've reached their record highs, whereas Tesla has been struggling, was down around minus 6 point something percent, and then was up about 5% and all that. So that's why we currently facing some volatile movements, yeah, all of the sudden. So yeah, that's what to expect. And then you can see now we are on our higher time frames, right? Which whatever they move, or whatever the structure or anything that we might get, it is going to be a long term, mind you that, because as we move on with our analysis, it forces us to go even on a higher time frames for a clear move, for a clear setups and all that, right? Which, like, currently on this level, you can see we have continuous candles, and then we have what again, and then we have a clear structure and all that, like more like head and shoulders and all that. So whatever the move we're going to catch, it's going to be a bit like a long-term trade. Maybe it can sustain, it can last for days or weeks, even a month, like maybe 1 or 2 months, right? So yeah, I think that's what we have for today, and then we will keep on updating our analysis, whether if the market decide to go on an opposite direction of our prediction, or like, because currently now we are predicting that the market is going to sell, right? However, what we have is that on this level, around this level, the levels that we did explain, 3284, and then what, 3280, around that level, we are expecting a bounce back and retest some of the levels, right? But then the key, or the overall movement we are expecting the market to go to the downside, to the bearish side of the market, right? That's our expectation. However, if that doesn't work, we're going to move maybe on an opposite direction. We will explain that, like, we will make a video explaining what to expect and all that. So like, but now currently we are saying we are down for a bully for a bearish. We are down for ourselves. We are down to take short positions because everything, the key levels, the what the our market structure, our chart pattern, our candlestick pattern, they show us a strong bearish. So that's why we are down to take what, to take short positions, right? So guys, please stay tuned, and then we'll keep on notifying you on how the trades are going. So yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and then turn on that notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload a new video or any updates, right? And then we are currently sitting on 15, yeah, I think 15 subs. Thank you guys, those who show love and support. We'll keep on posting more videos. Thank you very much. I'm signing out.